Welcome, Gopher fans. Just back from our season opener at the Bison down in Fargo, North Dakota. Overall, I think our guys wrestled really well. First time getting down to weight can always be tough, but they were disciplined. They did a really good job, so as a staff, we're really proud of them. Right out of the gates, we came out scoring a lot of big bonus point wins, and I thought the guys wrestled overall throughout the day very, very well. We had 6 champs. At 125, Patrick McKee ended up bringing home the title, looked phenomenal, major decision in the finals. Jake Leva wins it at 133 pounds and looked very solid. His toughest match was in the semifinals against our true freshman, Vance Vombar, who came back then after that loss and took third. So it was great to see Vance have a great tournament. 149, Michael Blockus, who I've been talking a lot about, looked phenomenal. Dominated, bring home a title at 149 pounds. He defeated teammate Blaine Brenner in the finals. Blaine, also a true freshman, had a great win in the semifinals. Blaine beat SDSU's athlete, who was the number 20th ranked wrestler in the country, by major decision, so he had a really good weekend. Overall, at 149, we did really well. I think we had the top 5 finishes there at that weight, so a lot of depth. 157, Brayden Lee had a great match in the finals against the number 9 ranked NDSU wrestler in the country. So that was an exciting match. He had to score a takedown in the third and then scored the takedown in the overtime to win it. Pretty great, fun match to watch there. 174, Jared Kraninger brought home the title. He transferred in from Wisconsin, and I thought he just did a great job for us and was really excited to watch him compete on the mat. 184, Isaiah Salazar, freshman, also wins the title at 184 pounds. So overall, those guys did phenomenal. 3 other guys I thought to take note of there at 141 pounds. Berglund has moved down last year at 149, this year down to 141. In the semifinals, he's wrestling the number 11th ranked wrestler from SDSU. He's winning the entire match. Short time left, 25 seconds. He gets in on another shot to, looks like he's going to score a second takedown and really open up the lead and secure that win, and ends up giving up a go behind in that spot. But I love the way that he was wrestling and continued to attack, even though he had a win over one of the top ranked guys. So he falls there in the semifinals, and then him and Marcos battle for 3rd and 4th, and Berglund comes out on top there. But overall, I thought those guys wrestled really well. At 165 pounds, Sparks, who had an ACL injury last year at the Big Ten Championships and is back now, looks phenomenal. Started off just lots of bonus point wins. His toughest battle, really tough battle, I should say, in the semifinals against Carlson, one of our other 65-pounders. Carlson looked phenomenal, came back for 3rd place. And then Sparks ends up making it to the finals against the number 6 ranked NDSU wrestler. Great match, comes out, picks up a couple takedowns, really dominating, has a riding time, I think, at that moment. With short time left in the 2nd period, he's riding, little scramble, gets reversed to his back and stuck. So it didn't finish perfect, but I thought overall, getting back on the mat, he looked great. And at 197, Michael Foy, who comes in, has a great tournament, looks very dominant in the finals, competing against number 15th ranked athlete from NDSU, and picks up a takedown, slaps up a cradle, puts him on his back, gets a little bit loose there, and ends up getting underneath the cradle with the scramble and ends up getting pinned. So kind of a funky little finish there. But those 3 guys at those weights I thought did extremely well. But overall, really pleased with the performance of the team. And obviously there's a lot of room for growth there. We saw some things that we want to continue to build on, but we were pleased in general overall. So this weekend, this Saturday coming up, a big duel here at home versus Oklahoma State. A lot of matchups. Obviously, they're all super important. Just off the top of my head, going through some of the matches I think are exciting. In 125, Patrick McKee will be competing against the number 16th ranked wrestler in the country, so that could be a fun match. 149 could be a great one. Like I said, Blockus has been phenomenal. This guy's going to do some amazing things this year, so I love the way that he's looked. It could be a fun match. 157, you have 2 ranked wrestlers competing there. The 157-pounder from Oklahoma State is also returning All-American, so that could be a great one. And then at 165 and 74, I know those guys are, I believe, ranked a little bit ahead of us at 65. I think they're ranked 7th in the country. and at 74 they're ranked around 19th in the country, but Kratinger and those guys should be fairly close on paper. So it should be a great duel. You got the #1 ranked wrestler at heavyweight in the country, or Gable Steveson, that's going to be making his debut for the Gophers. So again, we'd love to see you guys here this Saturday, supporting the guys at home, having you guys there, cheering them on. The environment is really important to the guys. I know it makes it fun. They love wrestling in front of you guys and hearing that noise. Also, if you haven't got season tickets left, there's still some available. And for every season ticket holder, you get this wooden plaque here. It's got Gable Steveson on it, his Olympic gold championship, NCAA championship, Big Ten championships, all of his accolades. Really cool Minnesota plaque, wooden plaque here. So for every season ticket holder, you get one of those. So get those while you can still. And yeah, we'd love to see you. The following day, not to be forgotten, the rest of the guys will be going down to Brookings and wrestling at the Daktronics. That's in Brookings, South Dakota. So we'll be down there after the Oklahoma State duel, watching those guys and cheering those guys on and coaching them down there. So a lot of wrestling going on this weekend. So we'd love to see you. Keep supporting the Gophers, and go Gophers.